Hey, bitch, I'm about mine. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave?
Appreciate that. Well, I got cushion my lung. Crackhead, the Burberry, that's what I'm on.
It's live coverage of the NBA on Monday. As the season rolls on, Brent, how do squads manage to preserve momentum and energy and keep themselves fired up?
Yeah, you got to challenge yourself, Kevin, to try to continue to be consistently good. And I think that's what you're talking about here is a standard with which you play is going to help you continue to get wins because you expect that from one another.
A look at the opening lineup for Salt Lake City. We've got Prez, Mr. Perfect out there with LeBron James, and then there's Antetokounmpo, and it's Slim in at the one. Salt Lake City shooting their first free throws of this.
I'm tripping.
That free throw, no good.
Number 5, 2 shots.
That one misses.
And for him, that is an ugly trip to the line. Rarely do you see him do that.
Here's Hunter, and the rejection by Giannis. Capella
What?
to Hunter.
These niggas trolling.
Young outside. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. There's the pass to Slim. James outside. Passes it to Prez. And the layup falls.
The fuck, bro?
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Now, here's Capella. Now, Hunter. And it's Murray penetrating. His first shot is a miss, 0 for 1 to start the contest.
And it's the growth of Murray as a distributor that has really proved to be a great point guard. There were questions about that early in his career.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in.
Bro,
The Hawks have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Puts it up from 12. Rebound by Salt Lake City. And, Greg, you can see it. Murray has really improved his passing.
He has a great sense of the court and spacing. Reads defense as well and can direct his teammates.
Nasty.
Could see him being an elite passer in no time. And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Swiped away. Here is Slim. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call.
Right, boy, I had to drive left.
It's going to be on Trae Young.
Bro, come on, nigga.
Want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the
Bro,
rim.
oh
Good
my
at the strike
goodness.
this time. And second misses also. AGA, what about these Hawks?
Well, I
They
started
can
with a
really
10
be fun
piece.
to watch.
Yeah,
The world
they
fucking
just
with
need to
me
be more
scratched up.
consistent, Kevin.
Yeah,
It
man.
seems they can beat anyone on any day. If they can start doing that regularly, we're talking about big things in the future.
Salt Lake City with the ball. Oh.
End up in your crib.
And this sort
And
of
it done looking
awesome
lit. 12
dunk
got
is
me in
one
that
of the
room. I don't
reasons
know what I
this
did.
team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And now the first time
Label wasn't talking about it, and so they fucked
this,
up.
Their first look at this
And the
year's
sprinter
Salt
gets
Lake
I
City
looked
squad.
up.
And for the Western Conference, we have a chance now to recognize our Player of the Week, Mr. Perfect.
And small forwards
Is
are
it weird
asked
that
to
we
do
don't
so
fight when
much
we
in the
put the
modern
on board?
NBA, and he just answers the call in every facet of the game. Tremendous numbers from him, and he is more than deserving of the award.
Plain to see how eager Hunter is to work hard for his team. He gets that shot off, gets a trip to the line.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And both free throws good for Hunter.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Look at that.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Young outside. Outside Collins. Over James. Shot by Collins, no good.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Here's Slim. Oh! And he hammers in the reverse slam.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Everybody pops
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And the rejection by Giannis. Atlanta making some changes. Okongwu's checked in for Capella, and it's Bogdanovich in for Young. Here's Okongwu, and Okongwu slams it in.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Takes it from 10. And he gets it back.
Are you serious?
Hunter, no one around him. That 3 off the mark. Here's Salt Lake City. They're on a 14-4 run right now. Here is Slim. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Here's Slim, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Salt Lake City.
So far in this one, guys, it's been the shooting, in particular from mid-range. That has been huge for them.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Here is Slim. He's covered by Murray. Slim, good. Slim's got 16.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Murray. Mr. Perfect with the rebound.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Here is Slim. And stolen by
Bro, I'm like, nigga, now he got me on lock for this nigga's code.
That one misses. And it's Salt Lake City with a 14-point lead as we
What's
bring
the
the
red I
quarter
look
to
at
a
my
close. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Well, we've had a pretty good look at Salt Lake City, guys. What do you see?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
On the court for Salt Lake City, Prez out there with Slim. Then it's Mr. Perfect. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Giannis in its center. And
yeah,
Mr.
baby,
Perfect gets it to go.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Tipped away. Here is Slim. 8 points his last outing. Here's Prez. And finish off by Prez.
And their balanced effort at both ends has
head,
hushed
I'm on
this
rim.
crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Young. Back to Bogdanovich for 3.
Why is that nigga open, though?
Here's Okongwu. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. The Hawks again can't hit.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Slim. Pass to LeBron.
What the fuck?
And misses it off the right side
That
of the
nigga
rim.
jumper so quick.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
It's Young on the wing. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
When you get down on the block, Giannis is going to use that length defensively and get his hands all over any shot attempt. I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Bogdanovich passes to Okongwu. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, some people call John Collins John
Taking
the
up on it
Baptist
now,
for how he dunks over defenders. He says, the game is slowing down for me. I'm able to see my spots. I want to continue to build on that and be looked at as a pillar, a guy that can be counted upon. Kevin, it seems he's hungry for more. Back to you.
He's a big-time dunker, that's for sure, looking to reach his full potential. David, thanks. Atlanta making a switch here. Capella's checked in. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Bay kicks to Young. To end the run. A putback, and it's put back up and in by Capella. Capella's got his first 2 points of the night.
And that work was done early as Capella just fought for his position down low.
Here's Slim. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
Yeah, pretty safe to say that this is the kind of game that you just want to flush as soon as you get done with it.
And finish off by Prez.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Capella finds Bay. And it's blocked, and he keeps control of the ball.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Slim passes to Mr. Perfect. Six to shoot. And he goes in for
bitch ass nigga.
Wow.
Fuck wrong with
We're
this
going to
nigga?
remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
And boy, how they were able to come back in the fourth quarter of that game. Being down as much as they were made it a really special win.
Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to Bay. The Hawks again can't hit.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek Freak.
Murray's checked in for Atlanta. Here's Griffin. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. The Hawks again can't hit.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
To stop the drought, he kicks to Capella. Pass to Okongwu. 5 to shoot. Now here's Bay. D right on him. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. For the Hawks, John Collins comes in for Clint Capella. And Hunter subbed in for Bay. Here's Prez. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
And there's the pass to Mr. Perfect. Launches a 3, and again it's Salt Lake City from deep.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. It's deflected, and it's out of bounds for the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession. Bogdanovich is checked in for Griffin. Salt Lake City on D. Only giving up 2 points this quarter.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. LeBron outside. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
And it's Salt Lake City going to the... Thank you, David, and we'll be back.
Hello, folks. Is this the halftime show? Yes, it is. And if your team is right in the middle of that pack. Switching focus now, a tremendous show. And that concludes.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Slim having a dominant impact in this game.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters, just disrupting everything.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
The guard pair, the 10.
Okay.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Collins against LeBron. Passes it to Young. Beyond the arc. That shot off the mark. Now Salt Lake City takes it the other way.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead. How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Trying to answer back.
Gotta
But
go
that three is off the mark.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Hard to believe, Greg, last season, LeBron missing the playoffs for just the 3rd time in his career.
And Kevin, it almost felt surreal to not have him in the playoffs. I mean, this guy's been a fixture in the postseason for almost 2 decades now. Just another bullet on LeBron's incredible resume.
Here's Young. Another miss by Young.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Slim passes to LeBron. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Collins.
And such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
And both free throws good for LeBron. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Spins. James against Collins. Kicks to Murray. Back to Collins. 4 on the shot clock. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And Collins is shown to be a game changer on the floor. The problem for him has been staying on the floor. Has fought the injury bug his whole career.
For Collins.
Shit.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Young outside. Out to the right wing. And stolen by James. Here's Prez. Off with his 3.
They're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Young passes to Hunter. Outside Collins. Stolen. And here is Prez. 14 points for him.
And close to making the defense pay
That should have been green,
for the
though.
lax coverage that time.
Here's Young. That's tipped.
Not sure they realize it's not halftime anymore. 4 attempts, and they're still looking for their first bucket.
Now here's Prez. Defended by Young. Pass to Slim. Here's Mr. Perfect. He makes the Johnny from the left block. Mr. Perfect's got 16.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Prez, no good.
Bro.
And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. Pass to Hunter. Back to Murray. Looking to get it going. It's hauled in by LeBron. Here's Salt Lake City. They're on a 13-1 run. And a deep 3 from
Oh
Prez.
my goodness.
Out of bounds, Atlanta will take
Oh my
possession.
goodness.
A chance to check out Salt Lake City's upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Kyle Lowry and the Miami Heat. Then on Thursday, they'll go back home and they'll be hosting the Detroit Pistons. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Young from outside. Atlanta again missing.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Drills it from outside. Mr. Perfect's got 5 points now in the quarter.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Back to Murray. Latrey.
What the fuck?
Rebound by Salt Lake City. 1:32 left to play in the third. Prez, no good.
Like, how is he not making
And
that
was a
shit,
little bit
bro?
of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate. Well, that mid-range Jay usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got 4 assists in the game.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Young pass to Collins. Fades back. It's hauled in by Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. The pass to Mr. Perfect. And again, it's Salt Lake City from deep.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Young looking it over. The Hawks again can't hit.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
For Salt Lake City, they've had 12 attempts at the line, making 8 so far.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Johnson comes in for John Collins. Bays checked in for Hunter. And it's Bogdanovich in for DeJounte Murray. Bogdanovich wide open. Good on the three-point shot.
Great shooting off the pass. Get the feet set. Good balance. Bogdanovich dangerous.
And LeBron throws it down hard.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
And a deep three from Young.
On cold, chat. Cold.
And it's Salt Lake City, able to put on a show for the ages. The scoring has been tremendous, and they...
One of the biggest things.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And the Hawks with possession here on the court for Salt Lake City. LeBron James is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Slim. Then there's Prez. And it's Mr. Perfect in at the 3. Back to Griffin. Clock at 6. Here's Bogdanovich. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. Bogdanovich has got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Hawks. From deep. The rebound by Johnson.
What?
Holiday with it.
Hey, bro.
There's the dish to Bogdanovich. Step back shot. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
Well, Bogdanovich is a shooter, and he's got good feel from the mid-range.
Here's Mr. Perfect. And the 3 off target.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's Holiday. Here's Okongwu. And it's blocked.
Bitch.
Here's Mr. Perfect. He's guarded by Johnson. LeBron passes to Antetokounmpo. Here's Mr. Perfect. And once again off the mark by Salt Lake City. Hawks have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Kicks it out to Johnson. The three-pointer no good. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Salt Lake City. They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth. Slim through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight, and he's only needed 11 shots to get there.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water,
I'm so terrified.
is going for the jugular.
Here's Bogdanovich. Drops in the layup for 2.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Here's Prez. It's good from long range.
You make me mad. I'm like, I ain't hammer something like I don't hop on niggas' ass.
It's been this
Real
way.
bro, I never lied.
Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Here is Slim. The feed to Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And this is why Giannis is up there every season as one of the league leaders in dunking the basketball. Just way too
You ain't
easy.
the only one.
Right side, Bogdanovich. Outside, Griffin. Passes it to Okongwu. Bogdanovich looking around. There's the triple. Hawks with the new shot clock. Here's Griffin. Plays it up and
Bro,
makes
like,
it in.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Here is Slim, guarded by Holiday. Fires from 18. Again, Salt Lake City.
Yeah, he's going to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
A defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
And the Hawks making a change here. Young's checked in. The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion in two cities which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities, and I'd love to see a team in my hometown, but bottom line, more teams means more jobs. That's a sentiment I think most can get behind.
Here's Mr. Perfect. No good from outside.
Giannis, get a fuck.
The Hawks are gone. 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Out of bounds, Salt Lake City takes possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Here's James, and finished off by LeBron.
Just effortless as LeBron racks up another easy dunk.
Atlanta's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. In the corner, it's Griffin. Shot on the wing. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout.
So when I go to the mark, let's get it.
And this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Salt Lake City.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10. And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Slim.
And serving up feeds all night long. He was the best teammate that they had on the floor.
Here's Salt Lake City. They're on a 14-6 run. 50 seconds left in the fourth. And he hammers that one down right in the face of Okongwu.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Johnson can't get it to go.
Yeah, it's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now, here is Young. He's guarded close. Here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
And you have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Here's Mr. Perfect, defended by Griffin. Here's Mr. Perfect from deep three-point range. No good. And so Salt Lake City takes the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, LeBron. You keep taking care of business. How is your game traveling on the road?
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you later.
That's about me. Nigga, my name Tommy. And do the Ricky Bobby. What car you think them killers in? You got any questions for yourself? Which car that fully in? If I told you both, would you think I was lying? 39. Alright, hold on. We pulling out the old jerseys. I ain't gotta kick it. Yeah. I woke up stressing. I wouldn't fuck her if she let me.
Number 22, Chin. And we're expecting an intense battle in the front court tonight, Graham. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with LeBron James. And it's Slim in at the point. Here's Butler. He's definitely not pleased how he played against Denver. Right at the free throw line. That shot off. Here's Mr. Perfect. From deep. Love grabs the miss. And it's Miami's ball. It's a three-point game. And he's going for the oop here. Here's Mr. Perfect. Butler covering. This one for three. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Adebayo passes to Love. Right side, Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Love. And the
Hey, bro.
finish by Adebayo.
Their confidence continuing to grow off the board. Adebayo takes it right back up.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam can? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Mr. Perfect. Off target.
Hey, what is Giannis doing?
For Miami, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs. Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league. Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Now here's Butler. And too long on the shot.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
Here's Prez. Pass to Mr. Perfect. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. 6 points for him.
Smart play by Giannis. Moving the ball with a purpose leads to a great look.
And here's Love. Three-pointer. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2. Here's Prez. He's guarded by Oladipo. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. No good on the free throw.
I understand it now.
And he sinks the second. Now here's Oladipo. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
For Salt Lake City, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Mr. Perfect gets the bucket.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Adebayo sets a screen to the middle. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Mr. Perfect. Butler covering. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Prez. 5 on the clock. And he goes in for the dunk.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Now a timeout called by Miami. A big group substitution here for Miami. Yurt Sevens checked in for Love. Martin comes in for Jimmy Butler. Strus, he's checked in for Oladipo. And Tyler Hero subbed in for Lowry. Yurt Seven finds Adebayo. Looking to end the run. Goes back up. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
He hits the second from the line. For Salt Lake City, they've got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Here's Mr. Perfect. Give him 8. Pass to Slim. The 3 is up. And it's Martin.
Hey, bro, this nigga shit so weird.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Right side Strus. Tries a 10-footer. Blocked. Here's Prez. He's got 5. Good D by Yurt Seven. Hero on the wing to the inside. And Adebayo
Honest, what are you?
it in.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
Here's Martin. Antetokounmpo with the block.
A Defensive Player of the Year winner, Antetokounmpo affects so many shots with his length.
Prez, that's good.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter. Now here's Hero. Defense is right there. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. He can't hit that time.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
The question is, do you leave
this
him
nigga?
in? Obviously, you don't want him to pick up a 3rd foul this early.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages him to keep attacking on the offensive end.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. From 12 feet, can't get it. 0 for 3 in this one. For Salt Lake City, they've gone 8 for 14 from the floor. Slim. To the left wing. Here's Mr. Perfect. Fires for 3. And he can't get that one. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play.
Excited when the pack touchdown.
Fans, please give a big round of applause. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what do you guys... think about the visitors here in this
back in that mode, nigga. We back in that mode, nigga. Hold on, we back in that mode, nigga.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing
You saved
to
the
be
bag,
physical
nigga.
and
You saved the bag, nigga. You saved the bag.
And it's Slim in at the point, and they'll get another chance.
Bro, you see how 2K, bro, 2K tries so hard to let these niggas keep the ball.
Here.
I look.
Adebayo passes to Hero. Clock at 6. The 3 is up. And Mr. Perfect pulls it down.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others, Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Ooh.
Come on now, guys.
Back in that mode.
That's
Whoa.
flat
Back in that
out
mode,
insane.
nigga.
When's
Whoa.
the
Back in
last
that
time
mode,
you saw a
nigga.
jam like that? Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Yeah, shit, bitch ass boy.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. The Heat making a switch here. Lowry's checked in. And so here is Miami, trailing by 17. 6 to shoot. Here's Hero. Miami, no good that time either.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Here's Mr. Perfect. No good on the
Like,
triple.
bro, what?
And I'm surprised
How is that
didn't
shit
go
not
down. I mean,
green?
I'm sure he is too.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks a lot. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo has won MVPs, Defensive Player of the Year, and a championship. But he says, quote, I am not satisfied. As the leader of this team, that's the tone I set. I don't care about trophies. I care about getting better, and that's what I've done my entire career. Brian, he stays focused.
Nose to the grindstone, Allie. Thanks for that. Oladipo's checked in for Hero. And we've got some surprise teams here in the early season.
Some are surprisingly bad, and some are exceeding expectations. There's still a long season ahead, and things can change quickly, B.A.
I had a heart of my heart change. Look in the mirror. I see it great, man. Let's look in the mirror.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Outside Butler. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Motivate.
Over the course of his career, Jimmy Butler's made strides in a lot of areas. He's really matured as a playmaker in the past several seasons.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Well, Smitty, we've seen an uptick in Butler's assists since he moved on from the 76ers.
Yeah, we're not going to start calling him Jimmy Dimes. We know
Oh my goodness,
has played
what
a
the
big
fuck?
part of his game. He trusts his teammate. He doesn't feel the need to always take over. But Jimmy is definitely a scorer.
Now here's Oladipo. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Mr. Perfect gets the bucket.
Stand with it.
The people gonna call it the truth. Well,
Now gets this one.
credit. I just paid all of my dues.
Outside Butler. Pass to Love.
All of the dues.
Ooh, and he took a hard
Got a lot
foul
to
on the
improve.
shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
The versatile skill set of Love. The defender has no idea which move he's going to.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Here's Mr. Perfect. He's guarded by Lowry.
God,
Grant, when you
damn.
see players make that leap from star to superstar, think about guys like Giannis and Jason Tatum. I mean, what is that step like? You did it.
Well, it's interesting. You know, you come into the league and you
told him,
have
like,
success
God,
right away.
money.
But at some point, everything just clicks. It could be year 4, year 5, year 6, usually in that window where now you figure things out and now you take that next step and become elite. Now, BA, you know, I'm hoping that things start to click with me and my golf game. It's been about 4 or 5 years there, too.
Superstar status is not in the cards for you on the golf course.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Pass to Slim, to the wing on the left. Sends it home from three-point land. He's got 12.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
The shot by Oladipo, no good.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. The shot's good.
I love the confidence he's shooting with. Big improvement here in the second period.
What fuck what you heard?
Lowry outside.
Showed everything but they saw.
Pass to Adebayo. Right side, Butler. To halt the run. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Butler's gotten 4 this quarter.
This is one of Jimmy Butler's go-tos. He loves the jump shot from mid-range.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. Martin, he's checked in for Miami. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You take a look at Miami, they've come down in the rankings a little, landing in the 5th spot for now.
When I look at this visiting team, they've proven most people right. An outstanding team, a squad that's going to be very difficult to knock out.
Bro, what? Oh my goodness.
First one falls for him.
At the backside.
And the second free throw is good.
The player was fouled in the act of shooting a three-pointer, and he will have 3.
And he can't make it 3 for 3. Salt Lake City has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far.
Oh wow! He went way up. Goodness!
What unselfish play from LeBron. You can tell he wants to get everyone involved.
Difficult situation for Miami.
And last year's games were interesting to watch, considering that each team came out to win against the other.
This is going to be a fun first game between these two squads. Buckle up.
Here's Slim after the basket by Miami. A minute 15 left in the half.
I see.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
The Heat making a switch here. Strus has checked in.
They're not leaving any points at the free throw line this quarter. That's the best way to protect the lead.
Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Love to see Jimmy get aggressive on the slam, blitzing his way to the rim.
And here's James.
To
the right side. There's 47 seconds left in the first half. Screen by Antetokounmpo. 5 to shoot. Fires from deep. Mr. Perfect gets the bucket. 16 points for him.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor if you want to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
Now here's Martin. Here's Adebayo. Antetokounmpo with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Antetokounmpo touched it last. Hero, he's checked in for Lowry. Oh, they get a hand on it. And that'll be Miami's ball as it goes out of bounds. Heat able to keep the possession. There's 25 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Strus. Blocked!
Yes,
and that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. 20 seconds left to play in the second quarter.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
Here's Prez. Offline with a 3. 1 second left. Can't get it to drop. And so it's Salt Lake City.
Yeah, stay on them drugs. Can't for love. I can't
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic execution. So
they've been running away with this game, pushing the pace.
And now let's focus on a couple. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway.
So like an addict, yeah. Bitch wanna follow my beats, yeah.
Bam Adebayo gives the team so much flexibility, playing multiple positions and doing whatever the team has.
Victor Oladipo is out there with Kyle Lowry. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Love in at the 4 slot. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Now here's Love. 3 on the clock. Here's Lowry. James with the block.
Impeccable timing on the rejection. You better watch out when LeBron is around.
Here's Prez. The shake. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And Smitty, how about Bam Adebayo? He really diversifies this team offensively.
He does, B.A. He's a consistent scorer, and he's fierce on the defensive end, guarding smaller guys.
And it's Miami's ball. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, you want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns. I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Brian?
Allie, thank you.
Anytime you can get LeBron something right at the rim, that's good offense.
James has gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Pass to Love. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Mr. Perfect. 16 points for him. The 3, it's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Now here's Oladipo. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And here's
what
Butler
are you
outside.
doing?
And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo.
There's Butler's competitive streak right back at you from distance.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his
Giannis,
own,
get a
but it's no
fucking
good.
rebound. Fucking good.
Oladipo outside. Driving in. Drops in the
What
layup
the
for 2.
fuck?
Oladipo's gotten his first bucket of the night.
So resourceful. When Oladipo's looking for any opening, he puts in a lot of effort on offense.
James inside. Love's there. James, that's good.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half, showing good execution on the offensive end.
Miami calls timeout. Dirk Evans checked in for Miami. And now a moment for the 2K leaderboards. The top scoring teams in the NBA. The Heat, 4th.
They've been having a great season on the offensive end of the floor. It never takes this team long to put big points up on the board.
The Heat have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Oladipo, the pass to Lowry. Back to Oladipo. Pass to Love. It's stolen by James. Here we go. Here's Mr. Perfect. And the 3.
Bro, like, nigga, bro. This nigga has sharp take. What the fuck?
Now Butler. 9 points in the game. Love with the ball. Now Lowry. Oladipo on the wing. No good from outside. You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a 5-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball.
I'm about to crash.
You're spot on, BA. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA. He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
For Salt Lake City, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Oh, a really deep 3 that time. 22 points for him.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Oladipo outside. There's a screen by Love. Oladipo outside. Shot clock at 5. And here's Butler outside. And that
Bro, I thought the
the
one
assist
is
by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists tonight.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half. Yeah, and Kyle Lowry has always used his stocky build to his advantage. But coming into this season, the Heat said he'd have to address his conditioning.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Jimmy Butler. Grant, we saw in last year's playoffs, the hamstring injury hampered Lowry.
It really did. I mean, he plays a physical style, getting in there and taking charges. And as he enters his late 30s, staying in peak condition could help him withstand the rigors of the season.
Now here's Butler. 12 points for him. Hero for 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got double-digit rebounds now. Wow! Crazy good!
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Here's James. No good. Good D by your center. Miami has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Back to Butler. And it's Butler.
Like, Giannis, what are you doing? This nigga Giannis is retarded.
Look out.
This nigga's playing retarded as fuck.
Keep getting it to
Should have Adams in this game.
Here's Slim. He's guarded by Hero. Here's Slim.
Bitch ass boy. Fuck wrong with you?
And it's
beefing over oath, so I keep one thing.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Here's Hero. He takes it in.
Like, bro, this nigga can't block shit.
With a big dunk of his own.
The athleticism plus the mobility. Tyler Hero
nigga.
Well inside.
Nigga.
And so it's Salt Lake City building an insurmountable lead. Come on. And meanwhile, Eric Spoelstra rallying the team. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. We've got LeBron James. Also, Giannis Antetokounmpo out there. And it's Prez in at the 2. Pass to Mr. Perfect. Jacks up a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. 27 points for him.
They've had a hard time shutting down the 3-point shot.
I put that bitch in the back seat. I put bitch brag. Brag. Got bitch brag. Take Mr. Atlantic, not a bitch brag.
James with the rebound. James has got 4
Disappear
rebounds
like
now.
magic.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Buries it from 3.
Backing up that last
Very
3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
And for the Heat, they're shooting only 25% from the floor. Not great. Here's Zeller on the take.
That shit,
and
bitch.
Rejected. And they're on the run. Pass to James. Here's Slim. He's guarded by Martin. James, a screen on Martin. Here's Slim. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
To stop the run. And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play. Here's Mr. Perfect. Pass to Slim. Out left to the wing. Here's Prez. From deep 3-point range, Mr. Perfect gets the bucket.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
The Heat have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Back to Vincent. Tipped. He's got a clear path. He's all alone. Oh my. Wow. Throw it down.
Yes, he did. Great recognition. understanding that that one is all him.
Sometimes that's the call. You want to be unselfish, but even more so, you want to be effective.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Well, Smitty, instant replay is here to stay. A big part of the game. How has it impacted the NBA, you think?
Well, I think fans and players love that you get it right during crunch time. The one thing I think that can
all this
help is to speed up
misery.
replay. That's what
They got my
everybody's
history,
complaining
no
about.
mystery. I might end up. Just shut up.
Now here's Strus. Defense right on him. Pass to Vincent.
So just please listen.
Shot clock at 6. To the paint. Here's Zeller. Rejected by James.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter.
Behind the curtain.
Pass to Vincent. A shot to stop the drought. Martin misses.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
And again for 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Pass to Vincent. Now here's your 7. Here's Vincent. From deep. And Mr. Perfect pulls it down. Well, Salt Lake City shooting at around 66%. They're on fire. Puts up a 3. Good. Another from 3. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
1:21 left to play in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Strus. Back to Zeller. Here's Vincent for 3. And no good. Grant, you look at the playoffs last year. I mean, a lot of big-name stars struggled to deliver. Is that every year, or you think that was an anomaly?
You know, B.A., I think it was a bit of an anomaly. I mean, I think you think what's happened in the league in the last few years with the bubble and then the restart last season, there's been a lot of basketball played, and I think it's impacted a lot of players. So I think moving forward, we'll get back to a level of normalcy with the rest and recovery of the offseason, and big-name stars will continue to excel and thrive in the years to come.
Oladipo. There's the block. Here's Mr. Perfect. And again for 3.
All game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is nothing stopping his shot.
And you know this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game the world never forgets. The Heat making a switch here. Heroes checked in. And it's Miami's ball. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Love for 3. Connects from downtown.
One of the best catch and shooting big men we've ever seen, Kevin Love.
They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, B.A., they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Connects again from distance.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for second in most threes in a game. Oh, he couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover.
That's what happens when nothing goes your way. You start to lose focus, and it makes matters worse.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
See, he's not a shooter. He's not a shooter.
Hero with it. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Thanks for joining us tonight. We'll see you next time.
Yeah. I got a boot fetish. I don't like that. Oh my goodness. Bruh. Bruh. Like, nigga. I'm on his big neck more than B2B's. I can't even see. I can't see. Hold on. It's an elbow. Yeah, humps. Only issue. God damn, why this shit so fast? Like, bro. That's like slow. What the fuck? Like, bro. Nigga. Can you niggas grab the ball? Like, what the fuck? Okay. Bro. What? What? I'm smoking with it. Oh my goodness. Can I just get 5 in a row in peace? Dope is in it. Oh my goodness. What did Kiki mean? Like, nigga, that's not green. Oh my goodness, bro. It's like that. It's that fifth one. Nigga, move. Oh my goodness, you niggas call me up. Oh my goodness. The same way you taking picture with. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Wait, it's a redeemer shot. Oh, no, I missed. I gotta restart. Come on, but I bust this bitch all in your face. Yo, we look like some bullshit. I ain't even trying to smell it. From the hood, I don't even know one nigga that's not a fella. First of all, I'm finna take the whole pot belly, beating the bitch down for her. I got